What is up, the wonderful people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. Well, very well. This week has been the toughest week of prep, definitely. I mean, physically, it's been pretty tough, but more so mentally. Like, I know I'm 3.5 weeks out as of right now, or just under 3.5 weeks out. It's 3 weeks Sunday is the next show, and it's sort of all culminating, I think. You know, training's tough, sure, but I love training, so that's never been a problem. Outside of the gym, like, I am irritable, I think is a fair point. Struggling to concentrate on a lot of stuff. And to be honest, I just feel overwhelmed quite often. It's me being quite vulnerable there. But yeah, I sort of just feel a bit bogged down by it all. You know, my food's come down, so I was 2,400 calories on training days for a long time, and now I'm at 2,200, so I go to the gym a little bit hungrier. Not that really impacts my sessions or my ability to concentrate. I get caffeine in and that sort of negates it. And hunger's always just there. It's not like, oh, I'm really hungry right now. I'm just always hungry. And then I feel pretty tired because my sleep is becoming a little bit more disrupted. Like, I wake up earlier, and struggle with that a little bit. I'm not someone that can go to sleep really easily, so it's not the case of I could just go to bed earlier and I'll fall asleep earlier, although I wish that was the case. But yeah, those two things have been pretty tough. And then, like, mentally sort of like looking at myself and dealing with I have to be this much better than I was the last time I went on stage, and mentally, like, really digging to get more condition and pull off weight has been pretty mentally draining, to be honest with you. Like, I've not really felt any pressure to lose, and now I feel like I'm in a position where, I've got to flip in, get this weight off now. Like I said, 3 weeks out, it's make or break time, and like, I have no problem physically, like, doing what I have to do, and then just chipping away at everything. But mentally, it's taking its toll, especially having done this for this is week 28 of prep. It's a long time to be in a deficit, and now that food's actually coming down, it's like even more so. A case of, it's getting a little bit tougher, but I'm still trying to enjoy the process. I'm still trying to embrace that this is a really challenging thing that I want to do, and just trying to position myself as, yes, this is what a prep is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be just a walk in the park. You are supposed to get hungry. You are supposed to have the cravings. You are supposed to feel certain ways. And people will tell you, you can't be food focused. You can't be this. You can't be that. And it's all wrong. It's the same with training. You can't go in and train to your maximum intensity. You can't expect to progress. I'm still experiencing progression. I'm still striving for more in the gym. I'm still striving for more weight loss. I'm still striving to get leaner, and I think that's the whole point of this journey. Is you're always striving for more, but the downside is you're never quite satisfied with where you're at. And I've really tried to visualize where I'm going to be and how I'm going to look on stage, which I don't think has helped. Like, I think that has been something that has sort of damaged my opinion of how I look, and that's definitely taken its toll. Like, I'm not particularly satisfied with how I look. I'm sure in 6 months' time, when I look back at photos, look back at these videos, I go, what was this guy talking about? But right now, like, I look in the mirror and I think, it's fine. Like I'm not as good as I want to be, and that's all part of it, I think. And mentally, you're so skewed in your opinion. Like I constantly am looking at myself because I take morning photos now to check in, like posing. I'm always sort of critiquing what's going on, and then like you lose perception of where you are and where you have been, and yeah, that's something that's quite challenging. In terms of other food changes, like my rest day foods come down because my weight post rest days has been spiking up, which has been really frustrating, because during training days I'm pretty much averaging like 0.2 of a kilo down every day, and then when it comes to rest days, all of a sudden it spikes back up. So I had a new low yesterday of 69.1, and then this morning woke up half a kilo heavier after doing cardio and reducing my food. My food's at 1600. I think it's 1690 now, which flippy me, that's low. And yeah, that in of itself has been a little bit of a struggle. Today I'm going with Rise Grape. I actually quite like this. I'm not someone who would suggest getting grape flavored drinks or pre-workouts, but I actually really like this. It's much nicer than the sour blueberry or blue ras or whatever. But anyway, back to rest day food. 1600 calories is not a lot. I've never had my food that low in my life, and that more mentally so than anything has been taxing. Like I said, in terms of hunger, it's not as if I'm more hungry than I was or anything like that. It's just a case of knowing that my food's that low. Like not much has changed. It's just pulled avocado really out of my food, which is fine. It was nice with the salmon bowls and nice with the beef, but it is what it is. I don't think I've done a full day of eating with rest day food. I've done some shorts and reels and stuff. I'll probably do another one of them soon, but yeah, is tough. So that's enough of the pity party, I suppose. I'm just going through self-pity for no reason. And I have tried to make a big thing about not saying, oh, I'm hungry, not saying, oh, I'm tired. But the reality is that I am experiencing those things. And I think for transparency's sake and sharing on YouTube, like it is tough. It's supposed to be hard. And right now is when it's supposed to be the hardest. We'll ease off in a couple of weeks, going into the show. Hopefully we get into good enough condition there, and the weight continues to sort of trickle off. But as of right now, yeah, it's tough. But that's what I signed up for. I want to challenge myself. That's the whole point of doing a prep. Isn't to go and step on stage and win some stuff. It's to push myself to places I've not been before. And 1600 calories, there we go. This easy one checked off the list. So yeah, it's difficult to sort of explain how you feel in these situations, and it is tough. But that's what I'm here for. And yeah. So weight's currently at 69.6 as of this morning, but like I said, new low yesterday of 69.1, which drops me down nearly 2 kilos or over 2 kilos from where I weighed in the morning of my last show, which is wild already. And I think it is showing with some new detail in the rear, but it's not enough yet. And I think the projected weight is something like 67, and that's a good bit of digging. But the hope is that I get into the 68s this week, and then push towards 67s next week, and then we can ease off a little bit. I'm sure that there'll be more digging like between some shows, because I've got 2 weeks between some shows, so that'll give me opportunities to make even more improvements. But for the first 3, I think it's on the bounce sort of every weekend, and yeah, I'm just trying to embrace all of it. Much easier said than done, and as life does, other stuff is going on outside of it, which is adding to the stress. But I'm still able to do everything that I need to do and everything I want to do. In terms of training's going really well. Like it's flipping tough, but it's going really well. I'm sure that because I've said that today's going to be ass. I'm going with a positive mindset. But yeah, really looking forward to another push day. There's some adjustments in volume here that Finn suggested, just because my sessions have ended up taking so long. Like looking at 2.5 hours for a push and arm session, pushing on to 3 hours is a long time. Not that I have a problem with training that long, and not that it's been unproductive, but it's just a lot. So yeah, that's something that we've looked to pull down, and yeah. Enough blathering on. I'm going to go hit this flipping heavy, hard push day. And yeah, just enjoy it, I think. Hopefully there's some insights that I can provide. I'm sure that there won't be quite as much talking as at the start of the prep. But hey, it is what it is. And hopefully I can provide some entertainment. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you're doing right now. Are you eating food? Are you about to train? Is this your pre-workout viewing? Are you cardioing? Let me know. I'm always fascinated. But yeah, channel's still growing, which is encouraging and exciting to keep posting and keep enjoying it. But yeah, like I said, enough chitter chatter. Let's go lift some weights.
The secret ingredient is nothing.
Huh? You heard me. Nothing. There is no secret ingredient.
Wait. It's just plain old noodle soup. You don't add some kind of special sauce or something?
Don't have to. To make something special, you just have to believe it's special.
At this age, I want you to live your life. Your life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book? Alright, made some mistakes, life goes on. You figure out life from this point. You take those moments, you make the best of them, because they're life lessons. It's that simple.
Do not let anybody in your life tell you there is nothing that you cannot do. You want to be a singer, dancer, it doesn't matter. All you need is time and effort. Hold on to the dream that you have. Do not let it escape. Follow it. We'll get there.
But nobody's coming to see you. There's no knight in shining armor. And the people that say they will, they don't really stick around for long. The reality is this whole life thing was never really meant to be about anyone else. You're kind of supposed to be the hero of this story. Even if you feel weak right now, even if you feel alone, you feel down, you feel like you can't do it, you can. And you will. All you have to do is show up. So, show up today.
I want you to do what makes you happy. Live your life. If there's no struggle, then it's nothing. There's no journey. That's the magic. You get to make that magic. It's like if you have distance to go, you get to have a journey. You get to be the story. Imagine being born into an environment you never even get to have a journey. I think life is too much of an experience.
Had a very productive start
tell you
to the
this.
session, in all honesty. Dumbbell lateral raises went really well. I was programmed to do calf laterals, like Y raises, but I will end up having those twice anyway. So I said to Finn, it's going to be dumbbell lateral raises. They feel really good, really enjoy them. And I connect really well with them. I think that they're really great movement, really underrated. Everyone loves the cuffed cable stuff, but I think dumbbell laterals is actually a very good movement, and yeah, I connect really well with it, so why not keep them in? And then yeah, progress on all 3 sets of those. And in terms of quality, I was pretty happy, to be honest. I feel good, really good today. I might have concussed myself on the way here. I slammed the car boot on my head, but yeah, thankfully that wasn't filmed. Been enjoying these lately though. They're a bit inconsistent, and I think that's more the setup than anything, but the setup feels really good. And yeah, hopefully get 2.5 plates for a solid set. We'll see how it goes. Shut your brain off and push.
Good. Strong. Yes. Good. Good. Stick with it. That's you. Good. Awesome. Feel it. Nice.
Oh. Oh. It's better than last week. I think I failed on 7 last week. That was 8. I thought it was 7. Hey, you count. Yeah, literally. I said on the camera, it's like, quick tip for your pressing. If you're someone that uses a fair amount of leg drive, which I do, place a plate behind the bench. That way the bench doesn't stop moving around while you're pressing. It's nothing more annoying than the bench moving while you're trying to press against something. And the reason why your set's fucked isn't because of anything you've done, but because the bench is playing funny buggers. The top set was very happy with. The connection was really good. Felt good. So yeah, it's funny. I was just saying to Ethan that my mind's all over the place in terms of body weight. I'm 0.5 kilo down from the last time I did this session, but 0.5 kilo up from yesterday. It's just a minefield, you know. But 0.5 kilo down and either matched or progressed. I'm not going to check until after the session because I'm in a good mood right now and I don't want to fuck myself up. But yeah, top set, a little bit more free reign in terms of form and everything, and now really dial in. Hit nice eccentrics in terms of pacing, not like they're timed, but I just control it more. And then yeah, really focus on the stretch as opposed to like counting down, as it were, and then a nice pause and explode up. Generally feels pretty good, so yeah. Get this shit.
Yeah, but I never to road. He's done great. 8, 9 out there. Yeah, no one on the skin. Done all right. It was great. Even he's given up the people now. So, mate,
Come on.
if I've got Tommy to repeat, go back. He says it's just too much now. They want like paying your clothes and they think, no, this is it. It's like a short to you. Thanks, I don't think it's quite already, but go.
Good. Go on.
No. Ay. Oh. I just die out. Like it's not even.
It's all right, though.
We're match from last week. Retention. 1600 calories yesterday. Just nothing, man. 1600. That feels really good, actually. I was going to take a slight regression, but I think I'm just going to try and match it. Use it. Use the anger. You're fucking third. Use the fucking aggression. Use that pain. Use the hurt. Let's go now. Come on then. I don't care. Come on now. Yeah, it's half a rep up from last week. Whew. But this setup is just right. I like having my hands down a little bit lower, get a nice contraction, and yeah, much better set. So yeah, happy with that. Technically outside of the rep range, but rep ranges aren't some magical number. Stop looking at them as like, oh, if I miss this and I'm losing this. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect rep range. Get strong at all the rep ranges and you'll build a decent physique. Stop over-analysing, oh, I'm not in 6 to 8, I'm not growing muscle. You can do 6 to 3 and grow muscle. Just shut up and train hard. In my eyes, rep ranges are tools for progression. That's it. If I've got 6 to 8, I know that I got 6 this week, I can push for 7 next week. Once I get to 8, I can look at increasing the load. Like, that's how I use them. Don't over-analyse it. It's just a way of tracking progression and making sure that you're not doing random numbers each week. And I like top and a back off set because I get to work in both rep ranges, have different focuses, and then yeah, just maximize the utility of each set. Oh, that's a nice way of putting it. In reality, growing muscle is super simple. Lift it as heavy as you can for as many reps as possible. That's it. Progress each week. Use rep ranges as tools for progression, and you'll build a decent physique. Just stop thinking of them as these magical numbers, because they aren't. Thank you. Oh. Cheers, bro.
That's gonna clap.
1.5 up? Fuck yeah. You got one fucking set here. You make it count. Make it count. Come on. Why? Fuck. Yeah. That was hard. Yeah, not my best work. Quite a lot of ego. But like I said, well, I haven't said. Like the connection I got on my pecs there, it's ridiculous. Stimulus was on point. I don't really care if it's half a rep down. Intensity's everything, especially now. So, as long as my effort's there, and I'm pretty close to where I was last week, not too bothered. That felt really tough though, especially with progression on earlier sets. It's not going to be perfect, but that's pretty fucking good to prove that I did actually get some decent connection. I'm amazed actually, 3.5 weeks out, I can still get a pump. Ooh. Yeah, that feels real good. I have messed around with like different fly variations, and this is the best one for me. Partly because I can control like the angle, and it really allows me to emphasize sort of like pushing outward and then dragging across, as opposed to like just moving the machine. So I get a lot less bicep activation, better stretch, and just a better engagement through. You really want to be dragging sort of the upper arm across, and this allows me to do it most effectively. So if you're someone that struggles to connect with your chest on a fly, which to be honest I do, like pressing I've never had a problem, but with a fly variation, unless it was a decline fly, I've never really like had that great connection, but this has really helped me out. So if you struggle like me, give it a go. Alright. Also allows me to just really control everything. So, and I enjoy it. So, let's have a proper fucking set here now. Let's go, boy. Shit. Nearly done. Let's go.
Do not let anybody in your life tell you there is nothing that you cannot do. You want to be a singer, dancer, it doesn't matter. All you need is time and effort. Hold on to the dream that you have. Do not let it escape you. Follow it. We'll get there.
At this age, I want you to live your life. Your life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book?
We gotta go make the most of it. It's a gift. We gotta go, baby. We gotta get up and go.
Alright, made some mistakes. Life goes on. You figure out life from this point. You take those moments, you make the best of them, because they're life lessons. It's that simple. The sun gonna be up in the morning, and at nighttime the moon won't be there. You're gonna look up, these days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you've wasted a year doing what? Today's another day, it's a morning. Let's all be better than we were yesterday. If you got the strength and the understanding to realize that, shit will change.
Listen, man, you may have given up on yourself, but your friends haven't given up on you. It is impossible. It was always impossible. But people love to execute. That is why I fight them. Because I did the impossible.
I was once a brave tiger. And if I go down in flames, so be it.
I don't understand why everybody has to be so judgmental. I understand why mom's judgmental. I think it's because she cares partially. I think it's also partially because everyone else is looking at it like, hey, Cody's just a bum. Cody's this, Cody's that, Cody's this. Cody's me, bro. Let me be me.
Never, ever give up. Something more is out there. Anybody can accomplish their goals if they're willing to sacrifice enough.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
Imagine it. Strong heart. Strike things may not work. You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fierce can be great.
Pull yourself together and quit tripping, cause you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. He gonna fix it.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
And I don't want to. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living.
If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're
Nice.
going to try, go.
Okay. Might as well just do my debriefing here quick. Really good session, to be honest. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Do feel beaten up, I can't lie. But feeling beaten up as expected at 3.5 weeks out. Even if I did have that like diet break, devolumes and all of that, like my body's gonna feel it. But the good thing is that mindset wise, like I didn't take a back step today. There wasn't any real regression. Like the dips, half a rep, but the effort was there. Like that's what matters, and that's what's important. Problem is my waist is just shrunk. So I do these up really tight and then fold them around a load of times. But yeah, really good session, to be fair. Like I feel like I really needed that in terms of like my mindset, and yes, like I said, it's been a tough couple of days, and yeah, I've had really good sessions this week, but yesterday just really took it out of me, and then this morning when when seeing the number on the scale go up after making adjustments, it fucks with your head, and it's gonna. I just gotta try and focus on the controllables, like I've said in previous videos, and yeah, that's what I did today. Came in, just gave it everything. Like, that's all I can do. Enough said, really. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you took some valuable insights and can apply that to your own training. Like, whether you're in a prep or not, mine says everything in the gym. Are you gonna waver? Are you gonna fall behind? Like, what are you willing to do? How hard are you willing to work? Like, these are really simple things that some people just look over. So give 100% and then just keep digging. Like, regardless, so whether you're digging to lose weight or you're digging in the bowl to put weight on, like, it don't fucking matter. It's the same shit, different story. Same shit, different day. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you soon. I might do another full day of eating because chances are food's going to probably come down again, and yeah, you get to watch me suffer more. So yeah, maybe I'll do a rest day one day, but it's just boring. I don't really watch that stuff, and I kind of want to just make stuff that I find entertaining. But if people want to see rest days, please let me know down below, and I can sort of talk you through my food on those days. All in all, fucking good. Like, I'm gonna go have a tiny bowl of cream of rice and try and get some work done. Deuces.